Welcome to Watch Hobby Shop. My name is Joe.
My name's Dominic, and today we're reviewing the CASIO G-SHOCK Casio Oaks. It comes in 3 different colorways here. We have more of a dark navy bluish, kind of black, more of a, what would you describe this one more as?
Like a Tiffany blue.
Okay, and we have more of a vibrant orange here. So yeah, we're outside here at the Venetian, and we have the Sphere behind us, guys.
Let's go ahead and dive down and take a closer look at these watches, and we'll give you guys our final thoughts at the end.
All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the Casio G-SHOCK. Reference number is going to be the GM110D-8A as an alpha. These are some stunning pieces that we have in our store. Right now we have 3 colorways, which is going to be the light, like Tiffany blue. We have a dark, really dark, like navy blue, and we have a nice subtle orange color here. These are going to be considered the full metal G-SHOCK squares. Beautiful pieces, guys. So let's just take a look at one of these up close. The other 2 I'm going to put off to the side, and we'll take a look at these later. So let's take a look at the light blue one. That's actually my favorite one. So, all right, guys, like I said again, the specs on this is going to be model number Casio GM2110D, and then the -2A is the color variant. These you can see the retail price at the time of filming. These can vary. These are actually on sale on our website, so if you guys want to check them out. These are a pretty fast seller. We sell a lot of these, so I don't know if the colors will be there if you guys do go to our site, but go ahead and check out. If they're in stock, they're in stock. But let's take a closer look at this. Basically, the weight or the size dimensions on this is going to be a 51.9 millimeter diameter. You're looking at a lug-to-lug about approximately 48.8 millimeter, and the case height thickness is going to be 19.9 millimeters, and the weight with fully linked is going to run you about 168 grams. Let's go ahead and take this plastic off so you guys can see a little bit closer of this watch, how it looks without the plastic on it. Like I said, these are brand new watches, guys. Gorgeous piece here. That color is just awesome looking. These do, like I said, is a fully stainless steel case and band. It does have shock resistance. It is 200 meters water resistance, and believe it or not, guys, this is also magnetic resistance. Mineral glass, unfortunately it's not sapphire, it is mineral glass, scratch resistant. It does have a neon bright luminescent coating on the hands and marker, so it does also have lume along with the light as well. Now this power in the battery is actually running 2 batteries. One is for the analog hands, and the other battery is for the negative display. All right, I'm sorry, this is the positive display, so it's easy to read. So when you do replace the batteries, it does take 2 batteries, guys. Approximately, the batteries will last you about 3 years, give or take, depending on how much you use the buttons on this. It also has timekeeping and world time. There's actually 31 time zones in 48 different cities. Daylight savings, you can either turn it on or off. It has city swapping back and forth. It's accurate, probably approximately plus to minus 15 seconds per month. The other features that this watch does have as well, it has a stopwatch, countdown timer. It also has 5 daily alarms you guys can set, with also a snooze button. Has hourly time chime, so if you guys like to hear the chime every hour, you guys can turn that on or off on this watch. It also has an LED light, which is this button right here. You can set it for either 1.5 seconds or 3 seconds with the light on or off when you turn it on. It has a full auto calendar all the way up to the year 2099. You can also change it to 24-hour or 12-hour time formats, and it also has the option for muting the tones of the button, so when you press the button, it won't make this sound here as I cycle through the functions on this watch. Basically, overall, this watch is a beautiful timepiece here. If you guys are a G-SHOCK fan like I am, and you want something that looks good, that's still rugged, and gives a lot of wrist presence, this is like the perfect watch to have. It also has twin trigger deploying clasp. It is a stamped clasp, but it does its job. It's a G-SHOCK, and you guys can kind of see the case back, nicely engraved case back, made in Japan. And I notice on these newer ones now, they do put these little bumper guards for comfort on the inside section of where the lugs are. The other G-SHOCKs don't have this, but they did add that inside here on the newer ones. These are 2025 models, so it's a newer G-SHOCK model. It is not solar powered, so just keep that in mind. It is battery operated, but like I said in the beginning, the battery should last you approximately about 3 years. Let's go ahead and put it on my wrist and let's take a look at it and see how it looks on my wrist. I have approximately a 7-inch wrist, and it's not sized. So guys, this is gonna fit probably almost, I'll be honest with you, probably 8.5-inch wrist easily with the links removed. Plus you have 3 micro adjustments still inside the clasp. So you got plenty of room. So this is for all sizes. But here's my 7-inch wrist. It looks perfect, guys. Take a look at that. If you don't like a lot of bling on your G-SHOCK, this isn't for you. But if you want a little bit of presence, like I said, if you look from far away, this does not look like a G-SHOCK. It's also known as a CASIO G-SHOCK. This one has the wow factor out of most all the G-SHOCKs. I love this style. It's analog, and plus, like I said, it also has the digital display as well inside this watch. Rugged, durable, beautiful, very refined brushing here, polished on top of here. The links are going to be brushed as well. The clasp is also brushed. So your main portions of polish is probably between the center links and around the bezel area is where your polishes sections are going to be, and also on the sides. But you guys take a look. It might seem a little bit big on paper, but really it fits perfectly. And I would probably go 6.5 inches or above would probably be the right fit for this watch. And it's very comfortable too. So if I was to size this to my wrist, you probably won't even notice. It's a great everyday watch. You could wear it with a suit, you could wear it with the jeans, shorts. It wouldn't look out of place at all. But like I said, guys, this is a beautiful watch. For the price point, you can't beat it at all. You cannot get a watch like this, especially as a G-SHOCK and the way this looks. And like I said, we have different color variants. Right now we only have 3 color waves, this is my favorite one, I think, because it's unique. G-SHOCK doesn't do too many color dials like this with that beautiful, beautiful light blue. I don't know if you call it a Tiffany blue or a baby blue color, but it's a radiant sundial color versus we also, like I said, we have the orange one, and then we also have the blue one. So let's try on the orange one, see what that looks like. I'm gonna keep the plastic on it, guys, because these are brand new. I want these to go to the home. Whoever buys this, the new owner. I'm sure they don't want my fingerprints on them, but I'll make sure I wipe them down. But still has the plastics on the watch, and the hang tags, comes full in the box. These do come with 3-year warranty direct from Casio, so you don't have to worry about not having warranty with the watches you buy from us. If the company doesn't cover it, we will take care of it for you if there's anything defective on the watch. But you shouldn't have any problems. Like I said, we do double check all of our inventory. We don't make sure we don't get anything that's defective when we purchase the watches to resell. Some companies don't do that. They buy in bulk. We don't buy in bulk. We actually handpick every single piece that we buy before we put them on our website. And that's the dark blue one. Do me a favor, leave a comment down below. Tell me which color is your favorite one. I'm probably thinking between the two, because I have a lot of blue dial watches. I'd say the orange and the blue one are probably going to be my favorite watches. I'd say these 2 watches are my favorite color looking watches right now. But if you guys have any questions or concerns, don't forget to leave us a comment. We do have an email address as well on our website. These are for sale. Check them out. We have them on sale. There's a little discount on these right now. We don't have too many colorways. These are the only colors we have in our website. But go ahead, check out our store at watchhobbyshop.com. Let's take it back to the top.
All right, guys, we're gonna give you guys our final thoughts about the new CASIOs that we have in stock and at our store. So my opinion is, or I should say my favorite color, out of all three of them, it's hard to tell because these are like very beautiful watches. I would have to go with this Tiffany blue color one. This is probably my favorite one here. The good thing about these are more of a blinger, dressier style G-SHOCK, full metal bracelet, beautiful watches. We have these available in the store. Go ahead and check out the link below at watchhobbyshop.com. Dominic, go ahead and give me your opinion on these watches.
I'd have to say my favorite watch out of all of these ones is actually probably this vibrant orange here. It really does kind of pop, especially with that blue in the background, contrasting colors there. But I'd say for sure this orange is kind of unique. It's not, it's kind of similar orange to the Baby Monster Seiko. When did that one release, the one I had?
Probably 10 years ago.
Probably about 10 years ago. I'll pop that up on the screen. But you'll see what I mean, because you have that nice color here of that white and orange. But this one for sure does stand out quite a bit. And the feel is quality. That stainless steel bracelet is nice, with a nice finish there. And you also have your digital time there too. For those who have a little bit more of a problem reading analog, you got your nice digital second clock there at the bottom. So for sure say these are pretty nice.
Yeah, I definitely agree too. Again, guys, like I said, if you like this video and the review, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also the notification bell. And don't forget to leave a comment too, and leave in the comments down below. Let us know which is your favorite color out of all these three here that we have in stock in our store. Okay? Until next time, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for joining us.
All right, whatever. That's good.